Well, welcome back to our channel. I apologize for not posting some stuff and filming some stuff because we've had computer problems and it's very frustrating. I'm not a computer person, and between Kristen and I, we're still working on the problem. Hopefully by the time this gets posted, we'll have it all figured out. But anyway, today's project is to build these doors that go on tracks, sliding barn doors. As you can see right through the barn, and check out the horses. They're wondering what's going on. But what happens is the wind just constantly blows through here, and that is the sunny side of the barn. So I'm going to try and I don't think it's a problem today. I'm going to get these doors built and hung so that we don't have a wind tunnel going through the barn. And as you can see, the other day I built the doors for the bay for the tractor, and it's a few days before Thanksgiving, and as usual, it's just a giant rush. My life seems to be a rush to get things done for the next event, whether it's winter, holidays, or whatever. So I didn't film it, but I'll show you what they look like. Hopefully you can actually see in the barn. So there's the tractor. Here's the inside. It's just a simple set of doors that open up, and no big deal. So I made them as lightweight as I could. I made them a shiplap, just like all the other shiplap that I've been doing. I went and got what looks like some decent hinges. So let's see if I can get this thing to close here. One-handed. The one-handed close. And hold on. There we go. Anyway, so the idea I had was to make these doors flush and have these doors, these two main alley doors, slide over those. So that's the plan. I'm gonna have to move some stones here and make a diverter piece so that the doors get kicked out over those electrical wire, the conduit over there. But the first thing I have to do is go get the galvanized drip edge and see how it's all gonna trying to figure out the height to mount the track at. Its track's got to be up high enough but low enough, and as usual it's a big sit down and figure it out before I can go on to the next step. So all right, let's try this again. The camera doesn't really like the cold, but so excuse me, this is what I come up with. This is the top framing member of the door, and there's the track, and I'm going to offset the track by 1 inch with this 1-inch board here. And I don't have a brake, so I bought this flashing. They say it's to go over this, but I don't know, it's crazy. So anyway, I'm going to end up making up an angle block in here and screwing that through there so it doesn't flop around. And this leg of it up here is supposedly going to slide up into that crack behind the sheathing. So there you go. First step is to nail on these boards, install the track. I got to make up that block, install that, and then I can put the galvanized drip edge over it. I've got to make an end cap, and then I can actually start. I'm going to do just they're in 10-foot sections. I'm going to do a 10-foot section, and I'm going to install both doors, hopefully, onto one track, and then assemble the far end of the track. All right, I got the flashing up in place, and oh, what a struggle. Oh crap, I'm looking at it, and I gotta take all those screws off and pound it this way 1/2 inch. Everything seems to be a struggle. I managed to get it up in there, and you know, I think it's gonna work. I'm sure the bats are gonna love it up there. But I'm gonna actually make the doors and slide them on, hopefully slide both doors onto this track, and then assemble that thing now that I've actually learned what to do and what not to do. All right, you guys probably wanted to see the struggle. Maybe I'll show you. There's enough struggle here. Don't worry, you're not missing much. All right, well, there's 1/2. I'm going to just slide this temporarily over here. And we're going to try to make the other door right in this place. That's the next plan. All right, the other night I pre-cut all the pieces, and now I'm just, for the door frame, now I'm just going to drill the holes for the hangers. Just like that. Oh, hammer. All right, I gotta go down to the shop and make the last board. The ones I have on hand are not quite the right width, and I want to do it in one piece. So back down to the shop. I'll be back in a second. All right, there it is. I didn't film putting that up because there was so much swearing. I still have tomorrow to put some pins in the ground to keep the... it seems like the video cut off. What happened? It could be the editor. Don't know. Anyway, I did put some fastenings on the inside of the door to hold it closed. And I'm going to give you a walk around update, seeing as how I have no more footage on file to edit. So thanks for watching. Here's a quick walk around of what's been done. There you have it. Thanks again. All right, here's the quick update before the camera freezes up because it's really cold out. So you saw me getting these doors installed. I got that panel to cover up that opening up there. It's not operable, it's just really screwed in place, and you just need to remove 2 big screws and the whole thing will come out. And let's run down to the other let's run down here. I've got the tack room door ready to go. Here are all the parts for the tack room door frame. I got this end of the barn done. You can see there's one giant sliding door here. And this door went really well because I had figured out all the problems on the first door. So this door went surprisingly well. I did the same thing. I hung the track, put the frame up, and then put on the shiplap boards, so I didn't have to lift the whole thing up in place. And I also put up another door up in the loft area. The loft has 3 lights they got installed, so it's completely ready for hay to go up. Now if we can get a nice day or 2 of weather, and then we're gonna move the hay from my parents' barn up here so we don't have to keep moving stuff around. And I've been spending my time burning all the slash and slabs up here in this little opening way that I created. And you see it's still smoking away, but I've got that pile there, which that stuff does not like to burn, but these slabs over here burn really well. So I put those on the bottom, put that stuff on top, and have had 4 successful fires already. What do you think, Maestro? Anyways, that's kind of the update of what's happening around here. The next video is going to be all about working on our kitchen cabinets. So it'll be indoor work in the shop, and hopefully we can get that done so we can get our countertop all ordered. All right, thanks for watching. Hope everybody's safe and has had a nice holiday season and no COVID to speak of. All right, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.